Hello everyone, and I'm Disney Collector 92 and welcome back to my channel. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also follow me at Disney Collector 92 on Instagram to make sure that you don't miss out on any content either on this game of Disney Magic Kingdoms or Disney, basically anything. So yeah, this video is all about my weekly progress on this game, and also we will be talking a lot about the Tower Challenge which is coming up. I have tried to explain it on a how to play the game basically video before, but I wasn't 100% sure as I hadn't done one in ages, so I will basically explain in this video and also what to do in this Tower Challenge. I watched the live stream that Disney Magic Kingdoms put out yesterday, and if you haven't seen it, go and watch it, and also if you haven't, I will explain everything in this video as well, but if you don't 100% fully understand, then go and see their video. So let's start off with my progress. So we've had a bit of progress this week. I welcomed Peter Pan on Sunday, if you didn't see on Instagram. Yeah, I'm really buzzing that I've got him finally, after months and months of trying to welcome him. I got the last Pan Flute, and I have been sending him out on his quests, and I leveled him up to level 2 because one of the quests I had to, and now I'm trying to get him up to level 3 to complete the Treat Sweet Tree quest, where I have to send out Peter Pan and Wendy. Luckily Wendy is level 5 already, so yeah, that's what I need to do for that quest. The one before that, I had to also build the Lost Boys hideout, which I had to kind of squeeze stuff around because I'm now running out of land. So yeah, I built that, which was a requirement for the quest that I was taking part in, which I can't 100% remember what the name is of that quest. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now, trying to level him up. We have got a little somewhere with Lady. I haven't welcomed her yet because I'd be literally flying around if I had also welcomed Lady. I've got 3 air hats, which is really good, left to go. I got all the collars, which I'm glad about. And yeah, I've sent out Joe to go and collect the ear hat, and hopefully not in the near future I will be welcoming her. Yeah, we had the legendary chest on whatever day it was. What day was it? It was Tuesday the 7th, and if you hadn't, go and see my video of my reaction. I got a parade float, which I wasn't happy about, but like I say, go and see the video. And yeah, and then the Tapper event here at the bottom of our screen came about, the Shadow Spirits. I'm on to 6 of them. So I've got the hot dog concession stand, and I got another legendary chest, which I didn't get a character on, but I got something okay, which basically took up the very last bit of my land, in the sense of a chunk of land. I got Tiana's Palace. Here we go. Yep. So yeah, I'm happy with that, even though it's not a character, but I'm happy it's an attraction, because if it was a decoration I would have been so angry, but I didn't do a reaction on that. I just thought I'd tell you in this video basically. So yeah, that's about this week. I will explain, because you will see Merryweather has got a side quest there. I will explain that in a minute, because now I'm going to go on to the tower challenge. So let's go back where I started the video, which was where the hot air balloon is, where you'll see at Disney Springs in Walt Disney World, and also in Disney Village at Disneyland Paris. I'm not sure if it's anywhere else. It probably is. This is where all the events happen. If it's a time limited event, it's usually the villain will have the battle scene here, and on a tower challenge it's Maleficent's tower, and that's why it's called the tower challenge. So yeah, Maleficent builds a tower which is powered by 3 crystals, which represent 3 chapters. The event lasts for 15 days, so 3 chapters, 5 days each, and you need to defeat the tower by sending out characters to defeat basically the crystals in each chapter. I'm going to tell you which collections the characters are from. It will be different well, not, some of them are the same, but it will be different collections each time, and different characters. It's not like if I say a certain collection, it's not going to be all the characters. It will be a certain few that are picked out from that collection. So let's get on finding out who is going to be in our sending out the characters. So in chapter 1, there will be characters from Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast, Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Cinderella, Mickey and Friends, and WALL-E. There is a featured character, and in this chapter it's Mickey Mouse. The featured characters do not get tired. You can send them out every time. Now when you send them out, it lasts for 2 hours, and at the end of that kind of quest, we'll call it, of defeating the tower, you will receive event coins and event points, which I will explain after I've explained all of this. So yeah, so like I say, a featured character, which is Mickey in this chapter, they don't get tired, but the rest do. You will have to use refresh tokens, which I have shown you before in the previous video. On the 16th we get 3 of them, and that's when the tower challenge starts. On the 14th is the update, and then the 16th the event starts. And yeah, so you're going to have to use them. After I've finished each chapter, I will tell you, because there is a way of sending characters out to get refresh tokens. But let me just say the rest of the collections for each chapter. So chapter 2, characters from Aladdin, Sleeping Beauty, Toy Story, Tangled, Cinderella, Dumbo and Goofy. And the featured character is Aladdin. Then chapter 3, it's Winnie the Pooh, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Lady and the Tramp, Toy Story and the Pirates of the Caribbean, and the featured character is Tigger. Now, like I said, Sleeping Beauty is, I think, yeah, is in all 3 of those chapters. Like I say, it's going to be different characters. And Natalie, who was basically hosting the live stream on that Disney Magic Kingdoms video, she said that Merryweather is a good character to have, as is a big help. Now, I didn't have Merryweather, and now you can see that she's got a side quest. I welcomed her this morning. She's 240 gems. I had 339, and I thought, you know what, let me just get her and then try and see if I can level her up as quickly as possible. And basically, yes, so that's why I'm telling you now all these collections, so that you can try and level up your characters as much as possible, because the more that they're leveled up, the more coins and points they get. So yeah, I finished the collection on that bit. I've got Flora, Fauna and Merryweather, so I then got 40 extra gems, which has now brought me up to 139. So yeah, so I've explained what a tower challenge is. I've explained the collections that the characters are going to be from. Oh yeah, and the feature, I don't know if I said this, but the feature character on chapter 3 is Tigger. So Mickey, Aladdin and Tigger, when it is their chapter, they won't get tired if you basically have them each time you send out, because they're a feature character. But the rest of the characters will get tired, which then you'll have to use refresh tokens, which then brings me on to the characters that you can send out on quests to hopefully receive refresh tokens. So Magic Carpet can be sent out on a 2-hour quest, drift about the stalls. Mrs. Potts can be sent out on check on the cupboards, which is 4 hours. Buzz Lightyear can be sent out on Pizza Party, which is 8 hours. And Tinkerbell can be sent out on take stock of the last things, which is 8 hours. So yeah, you can send them out to try and get more refresh tokens if you have run out of tokens. You can also once a day for free refresh your characters, but it will basically do any that is tired. So you might want to send them all out before you do that, so at least then they're all refreshed at the same time. Then there'll be a timed bit where it basically you can't refresh again. Like I say, it's only once a day. Yeah, so I've explained that. Now, if you, for some reason, it says 14, but you don't have to have a 14. Natalie did say you could either have 3 characters, but there is a new thing on Tower Challenges. It's called a 14 bonus. If you have 3 or more characters being sent out to challenge the tower, you will also get a bonus. So at least that's a good thing as well. So let's get on to the points and the coins that you receive when trying to defeat the tower. So the reason for event points is a milestone kind of system. So if you get up to 10,000 points, you'll get 2 magical chests. 20,000 you'll get 10 happiness. 30,000 you'll get 500 coins. 40,000, now I wasn't 100% sure about this because her screen was blocking it, but I think it's 1,000 coins. Don't hold that against me, because like I say, she was covering it up, so I don't know. And then 50,000 points, you get Mickey's Donut Concession Stand. So that's chapter 1. I don't know about chapter 2 and chapter 3 because she only showed chapter 1. The points at the end of or at the start of a new chapter, they will go back, reset to 0. And the the points will also be the same on the leaderboard. So whatever you have points wise, it will be the same on the leaderboard, where you can try and win some basically rewards. Now, the coins can be used in the event shop. So this is where you can basically get characters that you haven't got already. So you might do, you might not. I have got everything that, because I've done tower challenges before, they're not always the same. But if you've been playing the game for a long time, you're probably going to have these characters and these attractions. So there is also something else. There is a new character coming into the game, and that's why I said that the live stream is Winnie the Pooh, because in the Winnie the Pooh collection, Owl is going to be added to the game. And in the event shop, you'll be able to buy tokens. I think it's, well, in this demo thing that she had, it was 5 for each of the tokens. So that's really good. And like I say, if you've been playing the game a lot and you've already got the other bits, you can concentrate on getting the tokens for Owl to then basically welcome Owl. Like I say, if you don't understand, go and see the live stream. It'll be much easier to see it physically as well. But yeah, in chapter 1, using the coins, you'll be able to buy Beast's Castle and also Beast. Chapter 2, you'll be able to buy Streets of Agrabah and Aladdin. And chapter 3, you'll be able to buy Rabbit's House and also Rabbit. I've got all of them, so like I say, I'll just be concentrating with the coins, is collecting the tokens to welcome Owl. That's why I said that someone that's new is going to have a different aim probably to me, because if they're probably not going to have Beast's Castle, Beast, Streets of Agrabah, Aladdin, Rabbit's House and Rabbit, so they're going to aim to use their coins to get them rather than get Owl, because they could get Owl another time in that sense. I see that as, if you're new to the game, that's a better option to do, is to concentrate on them, because at least then you've got an attraction and you've got a character, rather than just going for Owl, which is just one character. So yeah, that's a tip for me. So yeah, so like I say, I'm not 100% sure, but I would imagine it's right, because everything else is right. The Owl's tokens, you have to collect 5 each. Now you could only buy 1 token at a time. Now they're doing a kind of, where did I write it? Oh yeah, multi-buy. So you can basically, rather than buying 1 at a time, you could buy, say, 2, 3, how many ever you need. Now they've taken that into consideration with other things, and they're going to work on that maybe to multiply on other things as well in the future. So yeah, I think that's about it to kind of explain. I've told you the collections, and like I say, just try and level up as much as you can before Thursday on characters in those collections, to try and get as many coins, many points as you can get, to try and welcome basically everything. Tower challenges are really good things if you haven't got the stuff in that sense, and then it's an easy way to get that stuff, and it's an easy way to introduce new characters and that as well. I've told you about the refresh tokens, how to send out characters on that. Told you about the 14 bonus, multi-buy, the points are the same on the leaderboard. Yeah, I think that's everything about the Tower Challenge and everything. I've told you my progress, and that is it until next week. And hopefully you do well in the Tower Challenge. I will be doing progress reviews on that as well, and I'll look forward to hearing from you on how you're doing in the Tower Challenge. Well, that's it from me. Remember to like the video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram at Disney Collector 92, and I will see you in the next video. Okay then, bye.